Lizzy Marie here with The Sparrow's Nest, simple living with DIY projects and delicious dishes. Today I'm going to be doing Lizzy Marie Unplugged. And I'm going to be sharing with you 20 facts about me. Alright, let's get to it. So this is a really fun fact about me, and it always kind of shocks everyone, so it's really fun to tell, is that I was actually born in Mexico, and my first language is actually Spanish. My mom met my stepdad and we moved to the United States when I was 4 years old, and my mom told me that I refuse to speak Spanish anymore. So no hablo español for me. Which leads me into my other fun fact, is that I was actually a towhead blonde when I was little. I grew up in California, and I stayed in California for most of my life. When I was 22 years old, I moved to Oregon, and that is actually where I became a Christian, and I went to a liberal arts school there, and I got my bachelor's degree in human studies. My bachelor's degree actually finally paid off. I thought that thing would never pay off. Like, everyone has a bachelor's degree, like, what the heck do you use it for? But it actually came in handy because now I work from home with a company called VIP Kid, and I actually teach kids in China. I teach them English. So I don't know Chinese. All you need to know is English. So it's really awesome. I get paid like $20 an hour. So it really worked out, especially since I kind of have to stay at home due to I don't really have family out here. I live in Indiana now. It has made it really difficult to work like a normal job just because, you know, when the kids are sick or the kids have, you know, like the winter vacations and all that stuff, it really just made it difficult. So I feel so lucky that I was able to get this job and work from home, and it's been great. I have one cat and her name is Zoe, and I'm actually really not a dog person. I know all the dog lovers are gonna be like, what? You're a terrible human being. But it's not necessarily that I'm not a dog person, I just don't like dog hair in my house. I don't like hair. And actually it's kind of cool, Zoe is like a hyperallergenic cat. She's a certain kind of cat. She's a Devon Rex, and she actually does not shed. It is really cool. I start every morning watching The Late Late Show with Stephen Colbert on YouTube. The reason for this is I just love Stephen Colbert. I think he's hilarious, and a lot of my views actually align with his, and I really kind of feel like I have that kind of social justice kind of drive in me. So yes, I love starting my day off with Stephen Colbert. It makes me happy. Which leads me to my next thing, is my celebrity crush. If I had a celebrity crush, it would probably be Stephen Colbert, because I just think he's super intelligent and funny. Another fun fact I love to tell people just because of the shock of it is that I have cut my own hair for about the past 7 years. I used to be a hairdresser, so I have scissors and I pretty much know what I'm doing. Which can kind of be dangerous sometimes, because when I get that feeling that I want to cut my hair, well, I have the tools, and yeah, sometimes things get a little crazy here. I'm actually trying to grow my hair out right now. I did this like side cut thing, which I actually really super duper love. I was really scared to do it, and I shaved this side, and since then I've kept it that way, and I just love it. So here's like, I think the weirdest quirk about me is I am a super light sleeper, and I cannot stand having anyone sleep in the bed next to me. Even my kids, like if they even move the slightest, it just like gives me so much anxiety that I can't sleep. And I already have sleep problems because I have ADHD, so yeah. It kind of makes me feel like I'll always be single, because I don't think I'll be able to handle anyone sleeping next to me. So I'm gonna have to find someone that also has like that weird issue too, and that they'll be okay with not sleeping in the same bed. But also, I've really never understood sleeping in the same bed next to someone. Like, you're just sleeping. I don't need someone next to me while I'm sleeping. I want to sleep. I just don't understand it, but whatever. guilty pleasure is binging Netflix and eating ice cream. I have a really big sweet tooth. I literally have to eat something sweet like every single day. It's ridiculous. I love sugar. My favorite movie is Stranger Than Fiction. I've probably watched that movie over 30 times. I will share it to like anybody that I can. So if you haven't seen it, it's so good. So go check it out. The one thing I do collect is stuffed animals. I'm not really like a collector person, so I don't really have like many things that I collect, but the one thing I absolutely love is stuffed animals, especially unicorn stuffed animals. This is only like a little bit of my collection. Anytime I see something unicorn, I have to get it. I love unicorns. See, look my painting. I painted this unicorn. So now you know what to get me for my birthday. Unicorns. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was 33 years old, and it's something I talk about a lot because when I was diagnosed, like my whole entire world finally made sense, and yeah, it made me feel like, oh, finally, I'm not as crazy as I was thinking I was my entire life. Yay! I mean, I'm still a little crazy, but like, I think in a good way. I'm like a unicorn. Which leads me to my next fact is one thing that I'm really proud of that I've accomplished is doing this YouTube channel. For someone who has ADHD, I mean, following through with anything is very difficult. I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. So my brain's kind of all over the place and I want to do everything and I have a million ideas, but I have no idea how to put any of them in practice. So I basically started this from scratch knowing nothing, and I really don't have any special talents in any of this, but I'm trying really hard. It's been a lot of work. It's been very challenging for somebody whose brain doesn't work in a structured way, and I don't really have that many friends, and I don't really have like people to help me with this stuff, so everything is self-taught. So yay me, I know it sounds kind of silly, but I'm really proud of that, especially since I have trouble even making my own bed in the morning. So yeah, this is a huge accomplishment. Something that makes me smile is when people are genuinely interested in getting to know me. I've talked about this in lots of videos. I have struggled my entire life with fitting in. I was bullied all throughout elementary, middle school, high school, and that has really affected my self-esteem, and I've always just really struggled feeling like nobody wants to get to know me. Yeah, so it makes me happy when people are actually genuinely interested in getting to know who I am. My favorite hobbies are cooking. I love cooking. Crafting, obviously, DIY projects, anything that I can do creatively. I have never broken a limb, knock on wood. My dream job would be maybe to be like a chef or a baker if I had that like amount of talent, which I don't, but if I did, that would be my dream job. Okay, so here's one I'm kind of ashamed of. I actually have a really bad potty mouth. Like, I cuss a lot when I'm mad or I'm talking about something I'm passionate about. I feel like the Spanish and Irish come out in me and it's just, yeah. I'm an extroverted introvert, and yeah, it's just as confusing as it sounds. I want to be with people and I don't want to be with people all at the same time. Maybe that's why I'm single. My relationship status is single, and I'm actually pretty happy about it for the first time in like a really long time. I am a recovering codependent. It's taken a long time to get to this place, but I'm actually very content and I'm really enjoying the company of myself because I think I'm pretty awesome. So until someone else is able to also see that I'm awesome and treat me the way I deserve to be treated, then I will stay single because I am worth it. Well, there you have it. There's 20 facts about me. So I hope you learned a little bit more about me, and I would love to know more about you. So why don't you leave a comment below, and yeah, If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you like this video, give my video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to hit that little bell right next to subscribe, as that will make sure that you don't miss any videos. Thanks guys for just coming alongside me and sharing my journey with me and supporting, watching my videos, and I hope that you get to learn to do some DIY projects and make some yummy food. It really means the world to me that you guys are watching and supporting me. So yes, thank you so much. See you next time.